Third Post Media Podcast, No Mics, episode 937.
We back.
Y'all
I'm back.
Remember Will?
Will is back.
He done took my place one time.
Guess who's back?
He did guest starred on this mother. I don't know how many times. He's like a reoccurring character.
Hey,
The first time he was on here, you wasn't on here. And then when you came back, he was here.
I was on the shoot. Yep.
Okay.
So he back.
We in this butch.
And we just ordered some food. So yeah.
It'll be here soon.
Yes. So you might not see some talking.
You might see more smacking.
Well, I ain't gonna be eating, so I guess I'll sit here and talk. I ain't got no problem
He can talk to y'all while we have, we had these, we pay some bills.
Right. So before we jump into the podcast, I'm plugging. I still got stuff up on creativebycreators.com, but I'm dropping some new shit. January 5th. That's my date.
We got solid dates.
Yeah. A shirt that I think people gonna fuck with is called Death by Face Hitting.
By face hitting?
Yeah, Death by Face Hitting.
It's a girl actually about to come down on the face.
Right.
Oh.
So I'm gonna show you it. That's the shirt I'm dropping. The current look may not be how it end up looking just because I may not be able to sell it in that current.
Right.
Might have to change some things. But
less subtle?
It was nice.
Right. We got matter of fact, we got a Halloween video. The video we dropped on Halloween, which starred him and Sophia, that's up right now.
Living arrangement. Yeah.
Living arrangement.
I think they know. I think we told them last time.
Yeah, still gotta
continue. Go ahead.
Keep watching it.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead, keep watching it, man. You got a nice little amount of views.
Right. And then
getting a lot of good
got a gaming video up, skill acquired. That's the last time we'll be playing Warframe. I got sick of that shit. I'm gonna play it on Twitch.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's a lot of good views on that shit too.
Which
and
one?
Then,
Living arrangements? Oh yeah.
Yeah. We got like 120 now.
Oh yeah. It's about 120.
120.
Yeah. No bad reviews at all. Even
Right.
from my filmmaking buddies.
Yeah, because it like
they like the lighting.
Yeah. And I think, like I said, and then one of the funniest parts is always the banana one anyway.
Yeah. Somebody did say she grabbed that banana hard as hell. I was like, hey.
Because you can interpret that differently, though.
I guess depending on how you're thinking about
right,
it.
if that's the only part, like if I cut out that part and just put that up, it's going to be interpreted different.
Right.
And mute it too. It's gonna be, you can be like, what the fuck? Oh, donate to our Patreon.
Our food is here.
What happened to this boneless? Boneless. That's the boneless?
When they talk about food, I'm going to go ahead and plug
boneless
myself.
20 piece?
That's what he said?
Hold on.
Damn.
Anyway.
Because usually they put it in the,
You don't want it, goddamn.
I want it. What are you talking about? Let's wait. Why you ain't bring it to us, mama?
Yeah, just sit that on right here on the table right there now. Right there now.
Yeah, we on camera still.
We got pans.
Woohoo!
We got pans.
I didn't know this because they usually put it in a little white container.
Oh, the styrofoam joints?
Yeah. I don't know why they ain't. This different.
I like this.
They just changed it up.
Boy, they gave us.
They must have came up on a level foil pan.
They still was kind of stingy with the fries though.
Right.
What the hell? They petty.
Hell no. Some baby bastard. But we got food. What was I talking about?
I don't know. Y'all
I was plugging some shit.
I forgot what
plug myself.
Plug your shit real quick.
You can follow me on damn near everything. I'm simply just Will. I think on IG is simply _
Hey man.
just _ Will. Simply
must
just
say
Will
hello.
on everything. I had just dropped the video this Wednesday. What was it called?
That
Fat
shit was
Boys Don't
Yeah,
Cheat.
the Fat
That
Boys
shit
Fat
Don't
Boys
that
Don't
shit
Cheat.
was funny.
And I used some lighting.
I showed my mom. I like it because your girl shadow came to me was funny.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it would have worked without the shadow.
That's what I'm saying. Cause she ain't wanting to be one like in the camera.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, I got this perfect. Like you ain't got to be there, but your presence will be felt. So like she was walking up slow. I'm like, nah, when you get to your spot, I need you to step in there. Like I don't want the shadow to like slowly come across. I need it just to woof. Who texted your phone?
It's funny, man. Go check it out.
For real, go check me out. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday I will be doing open mic at Tilly's Pub and Grill. Come check me out Sunday night.
He's
Open
waiting
mic.
to plug that. Look at him.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is one of my first times doing like some real open mic. Where I would be saying real jokes. You ain't gotta watch my videos. I would be there live and in person.
What's the joke you was telling us about? You gonna do that one?
Which one? I'm probably gonna do a whole bunch of jokes.
The airline.
Damn.
I think that food, some shit.
Nah, that wasn't me.
I was watching Family Guy. No, it was a joke though. When last time we was over there.
Yeah, but he was still
Netflix.
You were still
Netflix.
developing it.
Yeah, I'm still trying to find tune that Netflix joke. Yeah,
Netflix.
nah, I mean, it'll work. By the time I get there, it'll be perfected. But nah, that Netflix joke will be funny. Everybody got to tell like a little bit to it. I'm like, all right, get some decent, feedback on it. So I'm like, all right. It's all about how you say it, though. You can say a joke backwards as hell. And motherfuckers like, oh, what? Knew that was coming.
Right.
And they're like, wow. Bitch, laugh.
Like Mike Epps actually messed up on his joke. He was like, "Then I done fucked up the joke. Play that bit music back again." Then he went through the whole joke again. That shit was funny.
Nah,
It's on how you do
it's
it.
that real shit, though. Like, when it's real, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker, you own up to it,
Right.
it's decent. But I don't plan on fucking up that soon. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Man, you got some napkins?
I got some water.
So what?
Some water. Thirsty.
Yeah, there's something in there.
It's called tap.
No, it's I got some in that metal container.
What better container, boy?
Hold on, give me a second.
Go ahead, do you?
Oh,
Refrigerator.
one more thing we got to plug to is the Patreon. Donate to the Patreon. We giving people production credit on all future projects that benefit from the Patreon. Help us out. Help us grow.
And you'll know about it. Follow us on Twitter and everything. Third Post Media, everything.
Mm-hmm.
And me, Donovan's Keeper, basically everything except Facebook. Derrick A. Turnage. I've been producing a lot of stuff and directing a lot of stuff. So yeah, you want to get a producer credit? Donate. You'll definitely have. You want to be on set? Come on set. We'll let you know. It's fun, man. I'm telling y'all, it's fun. It's worth it.
Hey, just go watch my videos.
And watch the video.
It's short. They all of them less than a minute. Get you a quick little laugh on the bus. I mean, if you're driving, I wouldn't necessarily advise do that while driving, because if you crash while laughing, tell them.
They gonna blame it on that. They gonna blame it on that.
Tell them, no, go ahead, blame me. I was laughing at that nigga and I crashed. Like, who were they talking to? Oh. But just watch it. It won't hurt. It's less than a minute. Pretty sure you can hold your breath for a minute.
Yeah.
I know some of y'all can, but
Okay, I start panicking.
What we talking about first?
Hold on.
Food is good.
You go with yours first. We got the shortest stops.
I guess we can start with this Arby's. We got food in front of us. Let's start with this Arby's commercial.
all right, before we get all the way into this, I was just talking to one of my friends who live in Georgia, and I didn't know black people ate at Arby's. Like, I don't know if that's just a up here thing.
We don't.
No, so like I didn't.
What black people eat at Arby's?
No. So I didn't know. I'm talking to her. I'm like, she's like, oh yeah, went to Arby's. I'm like, wait. Niggas go to Arby's? Like,
I went to Arby's.
I've never been to Arby's.
never.
I took my mama to Arby's one time.
Only reason I'm gonna talk about that because I seen that commercial on YouTube.
Yeah, I know the commercial, but I'm just saying. But so like, we talking about it. She's like, yeah, no, they got good food. I'm like, I've never been. She was like, do you just not have none around? I'm like, no, they everywhere.
Cause you get a gang of food for like.
I'm just
Nice
Man, that
little
commercial
shop.
I seen, they bogus as hell for even promoting that Gabro bullshit.
But
Nah, I'm good on that.
one.
What do you say? I need a guy.
Listen, the commercial,
Real one.
it opens up with them showing multiple different type of gyro. They got turkey gyro, they got...
Chicken gyro, right?
Yeah, it's been a
Man,
while since I've been there. But
It's only,
last
first
time
of
we was
all,
there-
it's only one gyro, and that's gyro meat.
Lamb.
All that other shit is not even a gyro.
lamb. Damn it. I don't know what they
Whatever.
probably,
Gyro, gyro.
Whatever the gyro meat
whatever
is.
app this lamb, but whatever Arby's selling is probably not.
No, but I'm just saying, but
Cool.
you should have seen the amount of meat they had on that shit. I was mad. I was about to tweet. All right,
You know, like a
you know
Taco
what?
Bell taco?
Nigga, that shit was bogus as hell.
Taco Bell
It
taco.
was like 3 slices.
That's what it was. It was like listen.
Taco
I'm gonna
Bell
pull up that
taco.
commercial right now. Listen, I want them to see. I'm gonna edit the fucking picture. And
Yeah, it's gonna be like,
yeah, it's gonna be somewhere.
it's gonna be one. You know what I'm saying? He gonna play it.
Up here.
Somewhere. But yeah, man, that motherfucking the gyro. Like you go to a hood, you go in the hood, and you go to the gas station on 59th. You go to the place right there by Red Snapper. My goodness, how much meat they put on that.
Yeah, no, it'd be more than the pita bread. You be like, all right, you done ate all the whole gyro, and
Bless their
you be
heart.
like, shit, I got a couple of pieces of fucking lamb left.
But based off this Arby commercial, Y'all might just go to the neighborhood, the hood store, the hood restaurant. You don't go. Fuck. Anybody who goes to Arby's for a gyro, I question your sanity. Seriously.
What I got from Arby's when I took my mama, we got like a gang and shit.
Arby's, and this is free promotion for Arby's, but trust me.
It was like one of them, what's they be selling? The port, like the little.
I've never been to Arby's.
You commercial though? All like the, you know, Vin Rams be doing a little, to the little sandwiches. We got all that shit basically.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty decent, but if I recall.
Now, I haven't eaten that gyro. That gyro could be meatless.
Yeah. The gyro shit is new. We ain't had no gyro. I ain't know.
But let me tell you, that shit didn't look good on the commercial. They was what part, like, who in their marketing department said, like, this how you know they probably ain't got no black people in their marketing department either.
Because black people don't eat that. What?
Not even that. Black people been to the hood restaurant to know how much meat they put on there. Like,
and it's probably cheaper.
The hood restaurant probably cheaper than the shit y'all giving niggas. Mm-hmm. You looking at my food, nigga? You hungry?
I'm straight.
Okay.
I was stuck. I'm stuffed right now.
Okay.
I just want some water.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, man, but yeah, Taco Bell is another trash. I don't get people's obsession with Taco Bell neither.
I mean, they get good flavor. It's just that they don't put enough meat.
I can't call that flavor because I actually like.
Dude, the very first time I went to Taco Bell was when they had the fries. The last time I went to Taco Bell is when they had the fries.
I like the Doritos Locos Taco. Like, that was dope.
I've never...
The Dorito shell.
I've never had Taco Bell other than the fries.
The chalupa. That shit dope. I love it.
I lied. The naked chalupa that they had.
That bitch, man.
They were banging.
But we got drunk one night, went there, I ordered everything off that motherfucker.
Whenever the bitches come back, that and the fries is probably the only thing I really go to Taco Bell with. Because I have to go to a regular Mexican spot.
Right.
If I go to a Mexican spot, and the motherfucker taking my order does not speak Spanish.
Yeah, Taco Bell does not taste like.
It's not meant to.
It's not meant. They promote it as like, you know, fast food, Mexican food.
But
what day is open at 3 in the morning?
I think some people do try to say that, oh, I'm going to give me some authentic Mexican food from Taco Bell, like. But then you gotta look at them like authentic Mexican food. Even the Mexicans will slap the shit out you if you tell them Taco Bell is authentic.
I feel like somebody say anything like that, you need to quit talking to them. Period.
True. I'm just like white people. I definitely heard white people say they want to get them some authentic tacos.
Them motherfuckers don't know what the hell.
Get out of here. You know what they call authentic tacos? Chipotle. Authentic Mexican restaurant.
Chipotle more authentic than fucking hell yeah.
Right, because you get E. coli fucking around with Chipotle.
I have not eaten
shit the whole day
since my cousin took us.
That's some Mexican food for your ass.
Luckily, I haven't been there since they had the little E. coli thing beforehand. So.
Yeah, I never really ate Chipotle. My sister like that shit. I never been.
Yeah, my cousin, because she vegan, and they got that tofu shit and everything. That's why she didn't really. The tofu actually good. It tastes like how they make the steak and everything. Mm-hmm. Like they put flavor to the tofu, so it really tastes good. I think, but it's in they red meat.
Yeah,
it's with the E. coli fucking.
Nah, it's not, because me and my girl we been doing no red meat all year.
So is it the tofu too?
Nah, I mean,
I'm talking about theirs.
Probably like chicken, but chicken's not red meat.
I ain't never fuck with their chicken.
Chicken not red meat, but
red meat is like beef, like the
yeah, beef and all.
So
steak.
All right.
Yeah, so like she got sick.
Speaking of dough.
There's some shit about work.
No,
it might be good. Shit.
What?
Motherfuckers at work.
Oh, you fired. Cut the camera off.
Look like I'm doing a lot more open mics.
Cut the camera off, guys. Wait, you gotta get the.
You know unless it's the best taco spot, and I've had very few taco spots in Chicago, maybe like 3. Zaco Taco. I had this other one, I forget the name of it, but the one around the old hood, on right there on 59th, amazing fucking tacos. Cost too damn much. I'm not spending $16.
Shit.
On 5 tacos. I say 12. It's like $12 for 5 tacos. Hell no.
This is Mexican place by my house.
But don't get it twisted. Tacos are great.
This Mexican place by my house. You get a taco dinner. So it's 3 tacos, 3 fried beans, Spanish rice, and a drink for like $9. And it's off the fucking check. I swear by them. You come to my house, you want Mexican food, we going to Alcayo.
You used to be able to get 5 for 5. $5 tacos for $5. They started popularity go up in the steak tacos, and they just kept raising the price.
Well, supposedly steak is more expensive. That's their excuse.
How the fuck was they doing that to $150? How the fuck was y'all selling them bitches $150 if it's so expensive?
Because they figure they can go up because they figure steak is worth it because it is more expensive. So I'm like, man, fuck that. Chicken, stay on because they definitely.
I don't even know.
None of y'all want a bit of water though?
Really, I got you.
Appreciate it. Whenever you get a chance, my brother.
I got you.
All right, what's next? Because Arby's trash.
Yeah. I don't even listen. That commercial just pissed me off. I was like,
They commercials be funny though. Instead of that, I need a hero. Like I need a gyro. I die every time. A gyro.
I need a euro.
I die every fucking time.
We have the.
We were talking about the Gary Houston vote tweet.
All right, should we read it though for the people who haven't seen it?
And I just want to say, I wasn't pissed at it. It was more so, it was heavy-handed to me. Like you ain't. Yeah, read it.
It's on your phone. I never found it. Remember?
Oh, well, I'll read it then. Let me find this real quick.
All right, so what we're finna talk about is Carrie. What's the fuck is her name?
Carrie
Hilson.
Fine ass Carrie Hilson.
She bad. I'll give her that. Carrie Hilson did.
She was trying to get niggas to vote.
She wanted people to vote. She tweeted about going to vote, and I guess apparently people had issues with it.
No, people that have issues. I feel like more so, they were just.
It's kind of.
They were just pointing out, issues with the tweet. I guess.
Sometimes it's all about how you say it, not what you say.
And that's what I think most people were saying. Like, you ain't finna get nobody to.
All right, so she tweeted, I have no respect for anyone. Fuck, I can't read right now. I have no respect for anyone that chooses not to vote. Despise your inaction. I despise your inaction. I don't respect your excuses and don't want to hear your complaints. You stand for nothing. Nothing is all caps.
The bone in your bones.
Yes. Bone in my bones. My bad.
All right, one more time for the people in the back.
My fault.
So I have no respect for anyone that chooses not to vote. I despise your inaction. I don't respect your excuses and don't want to hear your complaints. You stand for nothing. Now,
I feel like she made a good point.
No, so like when we first talked about this, like before we started, we was like, all right, what could the issue have been? And we thought like maybe she did this tweet like after it was time to vote.
Right, cause that's what I thought. I was like, did she?
Right, did she tweet this like after, like the polls were closed? Because then that wouldn't make any sense. But she tweeted it noon, 11:06.
Right.
So I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it. That's her personal opinion. And what I was saying earlier is like I feel like she probably did inspire. She inspired one person to go vote. This tweet did justice. Like they were supposed to.
I doubt it.
How do you doubt it?
Check this out. When you come at somebody with a self-righteous tone, it turns people off from doing. Like people will go against you just because. That's how people are.
No, I feel you.
A lot of people run on like that. Ain't gonna stop. Like to me, her tweet is. It's cool. It's cool that she felt like she needed to say this.
Right.
That's fine. You got your opinion on people who don't vote, but also you have to realize that people fought for a choice to vote, and they fought for a choice for you to
the
make
option.
Right. So the fact
people don't understand.
Shaming people into stuff is it has the adverse effect.
Right. No, but I feel like it's okay. So polling started between 6 and 8 o'clock in the morning, right? It's noon. This is halfway through, or close to halfway through. I feel like by this time, people had already made up their mind to vote or not to vote.
And then who are you to tell people who have no faith in the system that you don't respect them? Why should they respect you? I mean, they can say the same thing about, I don't like people who vote because they what you call it? They are slaves to the system. They can make that. It was a dumb argument. Don't get it twisted.
Yes, they did.
I don't have no faith in the system neither. But just in case, they go my vote.
Right. Right. No, I mean, I can understand what she said because I say people who don't vote don't say shit to me about when shit messed up. Like, I mean, granted, that's your one, but if your one is the one thing that makes this person win, or whatever the case may be, you said what you had to say on the situation, and I feel like then you can complain.
Because I guarantee you, there's plenty of people in her family who don't vote, and so are you going to have that same energy to them? Your close friends? If you're going to have that same energy, but you'll have it in this tweet, then you just keep it to yourself. Honestly. Keep that same energy all around. I guarantee you got niggas in your family who don't vote and they can't and they eligible.
Right, yeah.
Take that shit to them.
I know somebody have an ex-con vote.
They overturned that down in Florida.
In Illinois, you can vote if you got a criminal background.
Even a felony?
I forget. I don't know. I just know certain.
I know in Florida they just passed a law where fellas can now vote.
Can now vote.
If you got a murder charge or if you got a rape charge, you can't vote.
Yeah.
Cause JB Pritzker he won, so now
Yeah, Jamie Pritzker.
motherfuckers stop with these damn.
Can we get a nice round of applause for that shit?
Yeah.
Like, I was so tired. I listened to Pandora, and every fifth song, hi, I'm JB Pritzker. I'm like, bro.
Marshall, your favorite
And
show.
honestly, I'm still not even sold on his ass.
I mean, see, that'd be one of the things people say who don't vote. They be like, it's the lesser of two evils. Well shit, I heard one key word, lesser. The type of fuck you mean?
It's like females in the world.
I mean, I voted for the motherfucker, but who else would the fuck I was gonna vote for?
Right. It's like
With a chance to win.
It's like it's like females in the world. You complain about every female in the world.
Honestly, on that note, I say I don't give a fuck who win it. It's my vote. It's my vote.
We can complain about all the females in the world. We all got accept. We all crazy.
Right.
You just gotta find one of the crazy you can deal with.
Exactly.
That's like put that to voting.
Right, everybody say, oh, you picking between the lesser of two evils. Well, keyword, lesser, you know what I'm saying? If one dude is bad and the other is worse, I pick bad.
I'm not even saying that JB Pritzker is bad. I'm just saying like I don't know shit.
Right, yeah, no, I'm just...
All them motherfucking commercials don't know shit about you still.
The motherfucker got you sweat.
all I know, he took all the toilets out of his house. But they would call that man a porcelain prince.
Damn. The motherfucker got you sweating, huh?
Hell yeah. I smashed all the hot wings first.
Get a little pepper with the wet.
Oh, yeah. I'll let y'all.
Clutch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm so glad. Now I get interrupted by O'Reilly's again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
O'Reilly.
you sit there listening to your favorite Kendrick song, and the next motherfucker up is JB Pritzker. Like, man, bitch.
I'm JB Pritzker.
My favorite one growing up.
What's the one? Hey, JB. I was so sick of that.
Hey, JB. What's your favorite team?
My favorite commercial growing
Favorite
up
time
on the
of year?
radio was Adriana First.
Adriana First.
Nigga, I'm in that car like, they got that stepping music and shit. You deserve Adriana.
Nah, you know who commercial lit, yo? 1-800-HURT now.
Dear
On the
J.J.
radio?
Fish on Market and Damon. Y'all fucking fries suck. And fuck y'all for that shit.
That might look good to me.
Oh, dude, that shit. That's cool, but that could be better.
What you rather have a little bit more crunchy?
Mm-hmm. And
Like
then it's like
Popeye
they gave me all these
Good to me.
little short ass fries. What the fuck? I like long fries.
Yeah, they did look like they just like.
They fucking trying to fuck me over.
I was like, oh, here you go.
Right.
Like these ain't even the fresh fries. Fuck's wrong with y'all?
They had the fries ready for the chicken.
Right. Nigga, reheating them bitches.
Wow, what happened? Oh, look at that. I got a napkin. Oh, shit.
I like to savor my food. These niggas done went through that shit.
Shit, I'm savoring while you motherfuckers was talking. You think I ain't say nothing? Wow. When I'm quiet, shit, I'm enjoying my shit.
Well, what they fitting? You keep taking a pop can like some logo P in that bitch.
I need a burp, man.
There's water in there.
Hey,
It's a long way. Found a bone in my boneless, though.
y'all know the Glenn Lawyer commercials? The 2
Yeah.
Bro,
Found myself singing that shit earlier.
Uh-huh.
I said this shit to my girl, but that's that story. Listen, I be saying some wild shit with my girl. But no, so I was in Vegas like 2 years ago, and Glenn Lawyer is out there too. But his number is not all two. The shit threw me off. I was just like sitting at my cousin's house and I heard it. Glenn the lawyer for you called 7 something. I'm like, wait, that ain't that nigga Glenn number.
You took that one already?
Yeah.
Damn, boy.
Same Thursday, wasn't it?
It threw me all the way off. Talking about some 7s and nah, Glenn Lawyer is all 2s. Now I got the fake Glenn Lawyer.
I guess it was different city.
Nah, that was just it. Like, fuck y'all shit.
My auntie husband
That
talking
threw
about
you out, huh?
this is alpha-versary.
What?
Alpha.
Alpha-versary. Yeah, I guess.
What's the alpha?
The fraternity.
Fraternity.
Oh, fuck that fraternity shit.
It's like gangbang. You know how they put Merry
That fraternity
Christmas and
motherfuckers
Brompton.
weirdos, G.
Yeah, they just like gangbanging.
It's game banging with books.
Ain't no way I'm finna go through all this shit to be part of your shit, and then, like, what's the benefits of besides on campus? You're the man. After they go through that dumb shit. Cause I've seen some shit where they spit in each other's mouth, G, and I was like,
oh,
they had a cracked egg, and they all was laying down and laying, and they had to like pass it over. He
cracked the egg on top of the boy's head,
put it in his mouth,
and then he had to spit it into the next mouth.
I got up.
G, I wouldn't even been in that position.
What if you the last nigga?
They was naked.
They were naked?
What was the point of the
I don't remember that being naked.
The niggas was naked.
I'm just saying, yo, you sitting at the end naked, like.
I can't believe I'm.
I know the last.
That nigga Derrick.
I know the first nigga cool. First nigga just like
I guess he's in the best position.
Yeah, but the last nigga,
that last dude, like I said, he's sitting
all
there.
spit.
Oh, nigga.
And yo,
And yoke, nigga.
Listen, you the man on campus. Once you're done with that, the whole making sure you loyal thing or whatever the hell they should call that shit. You the man on campus. But after that, what the fuck is the benefit of that shit?
it's the brotherhood. It's like, I mean, it's
almost
like being a Mason almost. You know what I'm saying? They got their own secret stuff, and they be able to tell each other apart.
Them niggas like the Illuminati. They don't even like to tell nobody nothing.
Nah, so it's like
you a Mason? No,
it's the brotherhood of it. You know what I'm saying? I understand.
Yeah, and I've been told that, but I'm like, okay. I don't know.
I know they do all that hazing because they want to test your loyalty for the thing.
I get it. It's other ways to do shit.
Right, I can't do that.
I'm sorry. That ain't finna happen.
Have me park outside in a paid parking thing and not pay for it to show my loyalty. That's as far as my loyalty gonna go.
Hey, you can't eat for 24 hours. Ooh,
I'm not putting nothing in me. I'm not touching it. I'm not in the hell.
But I say maybe
beat each other off. The last one to stay.
If y'all doing gay shit like that ain't testing shit. First of all, that ain't testing nothing.
Wait.
What? Beating somebody else off?
No, they me if they got soft hands.
Really?
Yeah,
you gonna let that dude beat you off?
I ain't gonna make it. Big brother soft hands. I ain't gonna make it.
Keep going, big brother soft hands.
He used baby lotion.
Baby oil, fuck that. Slip better. Anybody had seen the same when they got baby oil on it. Uncle's gonna put his mouth on it.
Hey, let's stop.
Y'all started this.
It's increasingly gotten too far.
And I'm gonna say all of them do that with crazy shit, but man,
big brother soft hands. This shit funny. That's gonna be his hands today. Why they call you big brother soft hands?
I can't tell you. You gotta be in it.
The other nigga that he beat on looking at him. Hey, tell him why you big brother soft hands.
I can't see myself doing that type of shit just to be a part of your group. I just can't.
Nah, I can't do that.
You're not gonna make me like a fool on campus to be part of a group that probably gonna benefit me 30 years later.
But I guess the thing of it is nobody's supposed to know except the people that was in it.
Huh?
The thing of it is nobody was supposed to know except the people that was in it. You know what I'm saying? We should, in a perfect world, we shouldn't even be talking about any type of hazing ritual.
Every sorority fraternity is different.
Got their own rituals, yeah.
Yeah, so like we just go off what we see on movies or what they record, you know.
Right, but like I said, in a perfect world, it wouldn't be in the movie because they wouldn't have told nobody, let alone put it in the movie.
Yeah, because I know a few people in the fraternity.
So basically, none of that shit, none of that hazing shit had hit the neck, and I decided to go and try out.
And you find out
somebody get knocked the fuck out. Because if you tell me,
put this carrot in your ass, Curtis.
No.
You get knocked the fuck out.
Nah.
Hey, low-key, I feel like if you don't swing on somebody who say that shit, you shouldn't be in the fraternity.
Yeah.
Oh, you start that kid, go home, bro.
Right. Like, matter of fact,
motherfucker, I couldn't get that carrot out for 2 weeks.
I cannot trust anybody who let motherfuckers do that type of, like, I want you part of my brotherhood if you gonna let me do that dumb shit to you.
You impressionable, bro.
That's what it is. You're impressionable. You lack family values so much. That
whatever happened to
the
Miss D?
Like, ain't no way in hell that I could look my uncle, my cousins in the face after I did. Even if they never found out, I probably could look them in the face if I let somebody do some wild shit to me.
Like, but did you see the shit with Anthony Davis? When he was in college?
Yes.
What happened?
They had his ass butt naked.
Yeah, speaking with a dildo.
No.
Yeah.
Well, well, in high school.
No. Here you go with this.
In high school, I seen some shit. It was some funny shit, nigga. And I didn't know that shit was common, but but I seen some wild shit in high school, like with a dildo and niggas is ditching school, doing shit we shouldn't be doing. But
hilarious.
But yeah, nigga got a dildo stuck up his ass.
Wow. Drop that man. Nah, one of my homies, he was in the army, and he said they used to go around sticking dildos up people's asses.
See that army, they be bored. And they always be losing their minds.
What's with dudes?
Other people
asshole.
I don't even know.
Like I said,
I don't fuck around like that.
It's like jail. It's like, I think they just.
I had a Navy's like jail. I heard niggas get raped in the Navy.
I got
you stuck at sea.
I got asked
and you the bitch.
They get raped in the army too. Some girl got raped in the army.
I'm talking about guys.
Guys too.
You said the Navy. I like to ask myself, I be like, nigga, did you get raped in the army?
Yeah, because you a little lanky, tall motherfucker. They could just grab you and throw you on the ground.
He got a little weight to him though.
Don't matter. Them niggas strong.
He's strong then.
I'm just saying that's what I heard.
Stronger than 4 Navy SEALs.
I'm gonna ask him though, like
nothing against the armed forces.
4 Navy.
Don't get on this video comment and shit.
If you do, oh well.
Y'all know it's true. Look at it.
Thank you for your service, but you probably got your booty touched.
4 Navy niggas holding him down. He not stronger than 4 Navy niggas holding him down.
I'm gonna ask him.
Motherfucker got fucking Coke cans in the shower. Shout out Lil Boosie. You only know that because of you, baby.
Right.
Big brother soft hand.
Yo, I'm gonna call one of them. So I'm gonna ask one of some Roddy niggas like, do you know a big brother soft hand?
Who's talking about big brother soft hand?
To the next.
I ain't do shit with him.
On to the next topic, man. Before this shit get even more out of hand. We end up on the phone with this motherfucker.
Hey, I might call. Hey, Mom, what's damn, I almost said his name. What's our cousin who was in the Navy?
No, we'll get to it. What's next, bro?
Yeah, we go. Let's do that all cameras.
Wait for the next episode. We'll feel y'all.
Yeah.
The next episode of Dragon Ball.
Don't worry about it. Now,
Give me my cousin who was in the Navy number later. All right. Okay.
Phone number?
Yeah.
No, his badge number. What's in there? What's in there?
Adult beverage.
I call his
She
brother.
got Hennessy in a water bottle.
I call his brother because
You drink Hennessy, right?
I am now under your
You drink
assumption
Hennessy
that
and
Navy
pineapple
dudes
juice?
fuck each other.
Hennessy and pineapple juice?
Hell no.
Blame him.
What?
I'm Tyree too.
I heard they
Damn, I
were
said
gay.
one name.
That's just what happened.
We got this nigga on Facebook too. He be sharing our stuff. Oh,
He gonna watch this like.
right, you can always cut it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna bleed his name out.
All right, so look, the next thing is Disney finally found a name for their streaming service, and it's gonna be called Disney Plus. And he actually had a good name.
They should have said Disney Direct.
That's actually dope.
Double D.
Yeah. With the little Mickey, like.
What you watching, Double D? Hold on, wait, that ain't Disney.
And it will launch in 2019, and the content will be separated by brand. They even got like a National Geographic type thing, and it's gonna be like Marvel, all like.
Dude, I know Disney got a lot of stuff. They in control of a lot of
Do
stuff.
they have enough stuff to be sustainable?
That's why they say late 2019, because that's why you see why they building the Loki series, the Winter Soldier and Falcon series.
I get it, I get it though. I get it, but
And why the fuck they take Google name?
What Google name?
Google Plus? That's Disney Plus?
Oh yeah, all the.
like I don't know if they have enough content to be a streaming service on their own. I think once it launches, we'll be surprised of what Disney.
Yeah, they create a lot of new shit, and then like
they own a bunch of shit.
They own
right, low key own a bunch of stuff.
And based on their fiscal year they had, they could potentially increase prices because they plan on owning 60% of Hulu, which plays at the part where you talk about. Right. They might have some Hulu content on that bitch.
Because I read,
and they might bump up the price.
I read that's why they might have canceled Luke Cage and Iron Fist, even though Iron Fist was trash.
Because that shit was horrible. First of all, because the ratings dropped on it anyway.
Which one? Iron Fist?
Both.
What? No, Luke Cage went up.
It wasn't doing as good.
Luke Cage did have a good cliffhanger at the end, though. That I wish
they
would have been able to build on.
Yeah, they knew
at the end of season 2
it wasn't good enough to go for season 3.
Luke Cage could have been the bad guy at that point.
Right? No, but I'm just saying. But that's how. I guess when it comes to series that can be canceled at any moment, that's how you want to end it.
But yeah,
kind of not really a cliffhanger where you're not begging and wanting a second.
They got a mediocre actor.
That was a continuation of cliffhanger.
There's nothing against dude.
There was no open ended. That was all the way open.
There's nothing against Buddy. He's a mediocre actor.
Yeah, I heard like when it first dropped, everybody was like, "Yeah, he a half-ass actor."
Yeah,
but I feel like Luke Cage is not an over the top character.
It's all on the vision of the directors, whoever's making it.
Right.
They can make him however they want to make
right.
it. They made him that way.
Quiet. He was very quiet. Solid.
But it's other versions of him. Probably we don't know about in other comic versions.
Yeah, I would say I'm not a big.
Because I think I've read maybe half of one of his comics.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then the Daredevil season 3 ratings dropped recently.
But that season 3 was on point though.
Well, yeah, everybody said it's on point.
Whether they drop it or not, I give
it
to him. I give it to him.
It's still up in the air. They might do a season 4.
I think they should just stop right
and
now.
I think that's why they haven't dropped Punisher yet. Because I think they're waiting on the streaming service.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if they put it on the Disney.
It wasn't never Punisher season 2. Season 1 was on Netflix.
Right.
They keep pushing season 2 back. Now they talking about late January 2019.
Right.
But they might hold it until late 2019 again.
They should if they smart.
But we never know. But
I mean, at that age, you don't have to keep that relevance like you used to. You know what I'm saying?
Because I like Punisher. I like Punisher on all the Marvel things on the streaming service. So I want to see Punisher, and it's gonna get a season 3. I can feel it. So I think they're gonna keep Daredevil and Punisher, and probably Jessica Jones. But I'm not too sure about Jessica Jones because everybody's just like this on it.
Who?
There's a lot of people because, like I said, I was talking to my mentors. They was like, he said the writer it's.
I mean, that's a small group. That's a small number of people.
I'm just saying.
Because if you look at the wider range of people who talk about Jessica Jones, they fuck with him.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a small number of people too. I'm just saying we don't know. Me personally, I haven't watched it yet, so that's what I'm saying. I don't know. But I like Punisher and Daredevil better, even though I haven't seen Daredevil season 3. Barely seen season 2.
I like Daredevil. I like this last season of Daredevil. I like it better than Jessica Jones, but Jessica Jones got an edge to it. I feel like a lot of then her being a chick, and then it fits into the whole Me Too era. She's a chick who got raped, who killed the dude that raped her.
Yeah, and
it fits the era.
She kind of as Jessica Jones, you know. She not perfect.
I think she more than perfect for the role.
I don't know. I seen her on Defenders. Maybe I gotta watch the Jessica Jones series.
Yeah, not his Jessica Jones was dope. All I know, Iron Fist was trash, and nobody gave a fuck when they killed him.
I like the story. See, this is what everybody. This is what I was talking. Most of the filmmakers I talked to about it.
I am so tired of rich people doing superpower shit.
No, the story was like decent. It's just that you got a trash main actor, and then it's just like his story.
The supporting characters are way better than the main actor.
The supporting characters was way better. I like how they introduced the hand. I like how they did that.
The hand was in every last one of them.
I'm just saying. I like how they introduced the hand
into the Defenders. Did you
not
watch
Defenders into the Iron Fist?
So you watched Iron Fist?
Yeah, I seen all of them.
I didn't see this last season.
It's trash. How do you not say it's not trash?
I didn't say it's not trash. I said
I don't. I'm going.
The story is not trash.
No, I was saying the story is trash.
It's not trash.
Honestly, I would say the story trash too, because if you consider,
I say Iron Fist as a character.
If you consider
that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
If you consider how they set up Iron Fist, how they begin the story to I guess I seen to the end. But just talk about the first season, how they set that whole thing
if
up.
If you don't have a perfect character for that story, the story gonna be trash too. But
I think if they had an Asian dude playing it, I think it would have been good either.
Yeah. No, I think if they had the right person playing Iron Fist, and if they redid Iron Fist, because first of all, the nigga only his hand, the front part of his hand glue up. I didn't like that. Like they
was his whole fist?
They didn't look like it. It looked like a nigga. Like he caught a glowworm or something. Like what's it called? A lightning bug. It was going in the. I did not like how they did that. They couldn't spend money on the fighting crew and all like that.
Like, I get it. Like no, I get it because that was cheap from the inside. So yes, like his hand glows. That's
I like the writing.
That's what he's doing. But like I said, like as Iron Fist as a character. He's rich.
He's trash.
Stupid rich.
That one, I don't know.
And when his parents died,
he was presumed dead.
Right. They plane crash. He survived.
So they tried to sort of take away the rich part, but they gave the rich part.
No, they never took it away.
No, I'm saying, but he didn't grow up rich, so he ain't.
No,
he grew up rich. No, he was with his family on a private jet.
No, I mean, but from like age 10. But by the time when I get in the story, he was in the plane crash.
So basically, he had a sacrifice. Right? He lost his parents. That's his.
But I'm saying he didn't grow up rich though.
He did.
No. He said when he came back to claim his family's business and stuff.
No, he said
between that time from the plane crash to him coming back to civilization.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't grow up rich.
He was a kid when he.
So they kind of tried to.
He wasn't silver spoon.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought you meant before that.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about. Even then, he only spent 10 years of his life being rich. Then the rest of it,
that's 10.
He forget.
He was a newborn.
I don't even remember half the shit from 10 years old.
I do. I remember all that shit.
I was bad as hell.
But yeah.
I
remember the moment I remember the moment I got pussy and on.
He got a whole new memory.
I like how they introduced. Like I like how he came back. It was something different. Yeah. They didn't go the route like Batman. His parents died, so he won't come and cry for. They didn't go that route. I like how he came back. They wrote the story to where they thought the dude was dead, the father. But the hand had him like that. It was kind of iffy, but I was like, it works. But him is playing Iron Fist to me.
You saying Iron Fist the actor?
Yes.
And I'm saying Iron Fist the character.
Oh, you talking about the character?
The character of Iron Fist.
Yeah, I didn't like it either.
Like that.
I see him.
That's Iron Fist that we want.
Yeah. In the comics and shit, his whole arm lights on fire.
Cause he could actually fight.
Yeah, he like Scott Atkins.
Yeah.
He fight like that. He could fight. Because he was raised by monks.
Right.
So, yeah, he could fight. I wasn't sure about Iron Fist either. But I like the story of that. I think if they had a better actor, it would
What
work.
I like about it is
That's
how they had all these separate seasons and they brought it to one thing at the Defenders. That was dope. I like long plans like that. Like the whole Marvel Avengers thing. I like long drawn
cinematic universe.
Right, yeah.
They kind of did that with Netflix. Yeah, I like how they did that too.
Because I don't know if y'all played the Spider-Man game. Spider-Man game was dope, and it's like there's so many small little things that bring it all together. Because then like you can go to the Avengers building, you go to Hell's Kitchen to Daredevil's things. You can go to the barbershop.
And then all the villains come together at the end too.
Right. No, I was just saying like just besides the main story, all the little small stuff.
Yeah.
You go to Jessica Jones Detective Agency. Like all the little stuff because New York got like the most fucking heroes. You can go to all the little things and
Blade.
Right. You go to all the little things. He's like, oh. Because he go to the strange thing. He's like, oh, I seen this building around town. Something strange going on there. And I was like, oh, shit. They got you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that they added, I like all the little stuff that they added to New York. And
I definitely need more heroes outside of New York.
Because New York is it's one of those. I haven't seen it.
I seen it.
It's dope. And like.
New York is such a condensed city that it's easy for multiple superheroes.
Not even. It's the number one city of the United States.
Right.
So
it's
like,
the largest city.
But I'm saying it's such a dense city. That,
but y'all know Houston finna surpass Chicago as the largest city.
We're gonna be the fourth.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to change. Yeah. We're gonna have to change our name to Fourth Post Media. Because so many
name take that out.
So many people, black people leave Chicago. So
it's Illinois, not just. But that's a whole different route. All right, what's next on the ledger here?
That's a whole different route.
I mean,
I think it was Chicago.
It is.
I think it's Illinois, not just Chicago.
I think it's Chicago.
I don't think people leaving. People are leaving Chicago, but at the same time, it's getting gentrified. So the black people that are leaving is still bringing people. And when I brought up the whole city ranking thing of people, it's people, not black people. And Houston is going to surpass it because Texas as a state is better than Illinois as a state. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we are a failed state.
Right, yeah. So Chicago is not just Chicago.
Look how many of our politicians, leaders have been locked up.
Going to jail, you know what I'm saying?
Wait
so
many they have.
Right, so it's like, it's not just Chicago, I say it's Illinois as a whole.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, because we
I would have to read about this before I even talk about it anyway, because I already know.
Yeah, no.
I would love for us to continue to be with the third largest city, but
I already don't give a fuck.
Hey, I mean,
that's gonna hurt the city because like that brings tourists.
It's hurting the state.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about it brings tourists to the city and shit.
Yeah, the third. I mean, I feel like Chicago they done built their money. They forever gonna bring tourists. but tourists don't bring all your revenue. Tourists don't pay.
No, I'm just saying.
Tourists don't pay taxes.
They like to have the tourists there because I mean that's not all the revenue, but it's.
I would say that only works with residents.
Well, yeah,
because if Chicago slide down to 5. That's bad.
Shit, maybe our taxes might fucking drop too.
They gotta do something. They got to get frozen or something because
they're gonna raise taxes,
right?
Because they got less people paying.
Right, less people paying, but at the
so
same
the people here gotta pay more.
Right, so but that's gonna be a residual effect. It's going to make people leave. Right. So at some point they have to freeze taxes.
Because what they take out 25%.
Something like that. Yeah. So at some point, what I'm thinking, they got to freeze that tax line. They're gonna raise taxes, and then they're gonna start giving out stupid loans or incentives.
They gonna start.
First of all, they already get
people like they lawyers and shit. 60%, 40%.
Well, Chicago, but then you also got to look at Chicago fails to bring businesses to the city because of the shitty tax laws we got. And they don't have no incentives to bring more shit. Then they fix up the South Side without displacing the people who've been here for 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
You can fix up the South. My grandparents been on Rockwell for damn near 30 years now. If you gonna fix up the South Side, you shouldn't do it so where they can't. You pushing them out.
Man, you tweaking, bro. They don't get no fuck about no South Side.
I'm saying I'm talking about fixing up the South Side. If you're going to fix up the South Side and give people incentives to bring more businesses to Chicago, do it so you don't push long time residents here. Do it so you don't push long time residents out.
Put that down.
Only people that's gonna fix up the South Side is people who live there, and obviously that ain't that.
I mean, my plan eventually is to move out of Illinois, so I really don't.
I feel like the my plan is too.
California, you go.
I mean, yeah, plan to go to Cali, but I'm coming back.
I'm gonna come back when
I'm coming back to live.
Damn good ready.
Fuck that.
I'm gonna come back when I'm damn good ready.
I'm just too used to this type of city. Maybe if I go and live in California, I'll be used to that. And I'll never come back. That's why I'm
not fighting you on it. Like you might go there, you might like it, you might not want to come back.
I mean,
but California too hot for me, G.
That's why you gotta get ACs.
You can go to Northern California. You ain't. I mean, if you can go to LA, but
they got
snow up in Northern California.
If I can't get at least 6 months of cold weather, I don't want to be there.
You tripping?
I like being here when it's fucking summer. So.
I like cold weather, dude. I'm a big dude, so I'm insulated. I'm warm as fuck, but it's not the winter. It's not the winters that was going to drive me away. It's the taxes, bro.
Yeah. I mean, don't get it twisted. It's like I said, it's the leadership.
The cost of living, yo.
That's what I'm saying. That's what the leadership of Chicago has driven so many people out of the city.
And it's not even worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth it starting a business in Chicago a lot of times.
The cost of living here is not.
I'd rather us incorporate Third Post Media in Indiana. And as much of a shit state that is, I still would rather incorporate our business out there.
Yeah.
Or Ohio. Yeah. All right, next topic. So, anybody out there that watched Walking Dead knows that Rick, he's did die. That's crazy.
Yeah, he ain't died.
They kept saying it's like
honestly, I don't give two fucks about Walking Dead.
It broke because it was the big story because it broke that he wasn't gonna return. Andrew Lincoln and wasn't playing. They was promoting the whole month.
They gave away shit before they even.
Yeah, because somebody leaked it. So what they did was they were smart. They never said if he died or not.
Right.
So they just kept saying Rick Grimes' last episode. They kept promoting it like that. So it came on. And it was sad. They showed old characters. One of the dudes that actually really died in life. He played
Herschel.
Yeah.
The dude that played Herschel.
Yeah. The old guy. He was on there. He did his part before he died. Yeah. So that was like sad. This shit was sad as fuck. Like, I was sitting there like, okay. Yeah.
I'm a real nigga.
Yeah. So, and then at the end, spoiler alert.
They definitely made you think that he got killed.
Exactly. He did get killed. It was a big explosion. Something happened. I think it was like I got kind of confused because it was a big explosion, but then they cut to a part where this girl he owed because she saved him. She took him away in a helicopter. So it's like the part where the explosion happened never happened, but it did because Daryl was crying and the black girl that fucked him crying. I'm like, I was confused as fuck.
What was confusing about it?
Because it was an explosion. He didn't look like he was in the explosion. How the hell you would have saw the helicopter come and get him.
Basically, he got saved before the explosion.
So yeah, that's how they treated it.
No. Because what I seen was the explosion happened. He was he washed up on the river somewhere else.
Okay, I didn't see that part. Okay, all right, cool. That shit, you know how long that's been on my mind? Alright, cool.
Wait till this podcast.
So, and then, what you about to say?
But I was gonna say, honestly, it's the storyline just seemed.
I kind of saw that coming too.
It seemed.
I thought he was gonna die though.
Let's see, because I thought about this thoroughly. Like I really ain't fuck with it.
I like how they did.
I think this should be the last season. Just because I say as a comic reader, Carl.
It's a nice touch though. They got the daughter. She gonna
I get what they trying to do. I'm just saying.
I don't think it's gonna work either. I stopped watching it.
I understand they have to do their things different because in the comic, Judith died in a second. She died in an explosion.
that was my first time watching it in like a while. I just wanted to watch it to see what they do.
Yeah, I seen it all too.
But then the writer, they do this thing.
I had to binge watch.
They do this thing called The Talking Dead after Walking Dead. They had the writer on there. He was like, yeah, they plan on doing 3 original movies on AMC about Rick Grimes' life. So starting from the beginning, they're gonna have some old characters pop up. It's gonna be like a prequel / sequel after whatever. He's not gonna be back on The Walking Dead.
But how they gonna do that without Michonne and Rick? I mean, what's Daryl and all that shit? Like, what the fuck they gonna do?
It's gonna be current characters, present. It's gonna be present characters.
But they gonna bring
characters. Yeah,
they gonna bring it back to life.
No, I'm talking about. No, it's gonna be before that. Like they probably gonna pop up in the before movie. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
So my thing is, I gotta read it because I don't get how they gonna do this shit.
It's gonna be different timelines. They're gonna show. He said they're gonna
show because the timeline we see, Rick is always with the same group. So how is it gonna do different shit?
I'm talking about like before the apocalypse, why he was in a coma or whatever.
Okay.
What they said they're gonna show other parts of the world outside the Walking Dead where they at, other parts of the world and shit like that. Right. They're gonna do probably.
It just sound like they trying to. Expand milk and
shit. That's all it is. Because he said
they can keep it. Tell you true.
Other spinoffs for the supporting characters too. That's on the Walking Dead. It's gonna probably lead to that. Like,
I mean, they got a co-follow.
Fear the Walking Dead got really good for a second, then it got really bad.
Oh my god,
it got really good for a second.
Yeah, it had a lot of potential. Because I like how it wasn't like an origin, but it was the start of. I like how it started.
And I was trying to figure out why they killed out. I mean, I understand them killing out key characters to make people feel some type of way. But they killed out the key character too early.
Just when they
only on season 3? What season they on?
They on 3 or 4. Just when you think somebody gonna lead the season, they kill them.
Right. They could have they killed her out of the season. It's weird because the girl her daughter she can't carry a show by herself. I don't care what nobody. She a cute girl and she might seem like she can't carry that show by herself. They gotta introduce some other motherfuckers. Yeah. Morgan can't even carry the show by herself.
But the Walking Dead universe is just so fucking vastly fucking
shit because they did a piss poor job of developing it.
It's so big. They trying to do so much with it. Yeah.
If anything, they should do a show about them. You know when they met the Mexicans who was taking care of old people early on.
On Walking Dead.
Yeah, they met these group of essays, and they was taking care of these old people. They should bring them back.
They probably will. Like I said, they're gonna do a bunch of timelines.
Yeah.
So
I honestly, Walking Dead has not made me.
Like I said, I haven't watched Walking Dead. That was my first time watching it in a while. So
I watched it just because I've been watching it for so long. Might as well keep it.
I was one of the first. Like when Walking Dead first, I saw the very first episode and watched all of the season. When the governor came, I stopped watching it because it got boring. They took so much off the zombies. I'm a zombie.
Yeah, I could watch it around the governor too.
Yeah, I'm a zombie. I love zombies. I'm a zombie. I'm a horror fanatic. I like zombies and shit. When you start, I get it because it's a series. They want to show.
Yeah, you got everything can't be zombies.
I understand it, but they
at some point you come across people who are dickheads.
It turned me off because the governor was boring. First of all,
to say the least.
Yeah, Negan got me back in it.
I like Negan.
Negan got me back in.
Comic Negan is better.
Well, it's a TV show, so
I know because to me certain stuff that he didn't translate well to screen.
Because I don't like the Negan now because they got him in a cage wilding in his self-pity and shit. But
yeah, I didn't like that shit because in the comic he ain't self-pity.
I thought he was gonna trick her.
He talking shit from a cell.
I thought
what happened to that?
I thought he was gonna trick her when he was crying.
Right.
I thought he was gonna fuck around and kill her.
Man, none of that shit happened.
He got his ass back in the cell, started crying. I'm like, ain't this about a bitch? I'm
Yeah,
definitely not
they
watch
tweaked
this
on that part.
Yeah, I didn't like how they did Negan. Negan got me back watching it, but now I'm.
And then some of the best Negan moments cannot even happen now because Rick gone. Some of the best moments in the comic were when Nick and Regan had to help each other out of situations. And you had that suspense like, is Nick gonna try
They
him?
kept him
Like you can't get that now.
And they kept him locked up the whole fucking season, the whole time. But he couldn't even. I'm like, man, I don't like this. But yeah, next topic, man.
What you got?
The Walking Dead just disappointed me. They're doing the Shrek reboot.
I don't know how I feel about that.
They doing another animation, different voice actors.
I don't know about that. They just say they're doing a reboot. It might be different voice actors. I can't really see what I like mine though.
Yeah, and then Eddie Murphy is like
Eddie Murphy.
I don't know. I think shit. I don't think it's that old for a reboot.
yeah, it's not.
This is a decade.
And we had this conversation before.
12, 13.
Like, come on, you do reboots after 20
Yeah,
for like a new generation.
Hell, even if it's after 20 and it's still relatable to the current time, you don't need to fuck with it.
I feel like
But they do though.
Because at first it was a rumor of the series, then now somebody's just gonna reboot.
Just let it be.
Animated movie.
If you go reboot Lion King first.
They are live action.
I don't know how I feel.
I think it's gonna be dope.
Honestly, I think they.
I mean, because Jungle Book live action was dope.
Even
Thank
those.
you. The same dude directed.
Yeah. I've been meaning to watch it. I seen a little bit of it. I was like, okay, I gotta watch the rest of this at some point. I like that. But I will
The same
say
dude
this.
is directing it. So
The movies that we love so much that they're rebooting. A lot of these movies came from different places, but they were stories that already existed.
Right.
But they didn't exist in this form.
Right.
The problem with the reboots, they need to.
They already exist in this form. Like, we already
Right.
have this.
We don't need it no
I mean,
more.
well, it's for the other generations.
The other generation
It's
to
gonna
watch
be
the old
for
shit.
To watch it.
before.
Yeah, they can watch the
I'm
old
just
shit.
saying, that's what it's for. Just like
I
these
get
new-
it, but
they-
like,
they
shit, it's
redoing
not
these
even a whole
cartoons.
generation.
Like they redoing these
13.
cartoons. I
I got 13. Okay, so I feel like when it comes to movies, you have to add 5 years. So let's say 5 years of playland. You know what I'm saying? So we're not even talking about 13-year-olds who have not seen Shrek. There are 13-year-olds who've seen Shrek and know Shrek just as well as I do.
Right.
This is for 7-year-olds. 8.
That's what I'm talking about.
The fuck? Just play the shit. They
Cause
don't get no fuck about no Shrek.
Or like my goddaughter, like she just
It's
made
like you
one.
said, it's a money thing. It's a money thing.
Yeah, it's a money thing. They just doing
They gonna kill it.
for the.
gonna
It's
kill
gonna kill it for us, but the new
Nah,
kids
they gonna
growing
kill it
up,
all yellow. Fuck you mean?
I mean, because when doing a remake shit gets played out 20, 30 years down the line, they're going to look back on this shit and they're going to be like, well,
they made a profit off of it. I mean, it doesn't matter.
that's fine. That's a point to be made. But they also
Well, how they gonna get-
you also going to look back on this moment and say the movie industry was fucking themselves. They would creatively, speaking as a creative, they look like some dickheads.
Like, are they gonna get top tier actors for this?
Yeah. They always do.
I mean, even if they get top tier actors, it's like, do we really need a remake?
I don't
We
think so.
don't.
Well,
People.
the reboot. I mean, I don't really know how to feel about it. I learned to give stuff a chance. I've been.
Yeah, I mean, just, I don't know. When I
Before.
hear like quick reboots, I think of Spider-Man and how we went through so many different.
3 different times.
Or like Fantastic Four. That
See,
was
but the thing is with Fantastic Four, they never hit it. They never hit
but
the mark.
You gotta admit,
so like
the first movie was better than the two other ones.
yes, but the first one still could have been way better.
Way better.
So I
That's when they got
understand.
the director.
Right, I understand the reboot in the sense when the movie didn't work out that well. I understand that.
And then it's Fox.
Shrek is a classic in itself, like cemented.
Oh,
Classic.
Is it Shrek with Fox?
I don't know.
Was he DreamWorks? It's Disney.
It's DreamWorks.
It's Disney.
Yeah.
So that's why they rebooted. It's probably gonna be on the streaming service. You never know.
Nah, I feel like they're gonna reboot it. It's gonna go to theaters.
I don't think. Because
Because if it's
that's
going
probably
to
what
the
they
streaming
debating
service,
now.
why get top actors?
You heard me? That's probably what they debate now. When we up here debating,
I just say if you gonna do it and get top actors, you need
maybe because it
you
just
need
said
that silver screen money.
it did say
Your shit, you don't know how much.
It just said reboot. It didn't say series or movie. It just said reboot. So we don't know.
I will say this though, to your point, yes, money grab, but also to the point that shit is lazy. These motherfuckers are lazy.
No creativity.
No creativity at all. You can talk money all day, but that shit is fucking lazy.
I mean,
And that's
Incredibles 2
what-
was dope, though.
But it wasn't a reboot though.
That's what I'm saying. So like,
It was
you
just
could-
it was a
It's a
sequel.
long awaited sequel.
Yeah,
sequel, goddamn.
y'all foul as hell for that shit. Y'all made me wait.
That
It
shit
was
wasn't
worth
for
it though. You see the money
Incredible,
piled up.
Incredibles 2 wasn't for the kids. This is for motherfuckers my age.
It was for me,
I
guys.
think they knew what they was doing with that because that shit.
No,
was
they said they
800 million.
It just never came together.
The
right?
process, yeah.
They couldn't find a writer to animate it.
They had a bunch of reasons why this shit didn't happen.
It was
Plus,
made-
technology better now too,
Yeah.
so they can make
I
it
mean,
easy.
it kind of still look the same, but
No, I mean,
That's
I'm
to the
I'm saying
point.
thing.
Yeah.
the process,
To the point,
the
yeah.
process to make it probably was easy.
they just couldn't. I know for a while they kept saying they couldn't find a writer.
Okay.
Nobody wanted to write, which was very fucking odd. Nobody wanted to write for
Which
the
means it's
character.
odd. The Incredibles was dope. How do you follow some dope shit?
No, I'm just saying, but you want to get excited to be like, man, how can I fucking, try to outdo the
Yeah,
next?
but
I will say, Incredibles 1, the villain. I like the villain. I get the reason for the villain in the first one way more I do the second one. That's what I say.
How do you not get the villain for the second one?
I get it, but I'm saying I understand the villain for the first. He has a silly reason, but still a reason. I got to watch the second one again.
I feel like that's like any
I liked
hero.
it. I liked
it's
it,
almost
though.
like what's the villain for G.I. Joe? Cobra. It's almost like them. So they want to be in charge, so you have to create chaos. You know what I'm saying? And it be fucked up because I be thinking about that shit at work. Like I be like, dude, like we can make this like so much better if we had a reason to make this so much better.
Right.
So like we can't have like guns on somebody. What about like burn gun and just kind of drop this somewhere? And then they go amp security and be like, y'all need to, we got to do better. We gonna pay y'all more. Y'all do better. Like somebody had to go. You know what I'm saying? So like to make the heroes back a necessity, he had to create a villain.
Right.
I actually like that one better than the first one.
I think
motive for the villain.
I think they both was equal.
No, I'm talking about the overall. I'm talking about the villain.
Yeah.
The motive of the villain.
I don't know. I think
Movie wise, they both equal out to me.
I think it's equal.
In terms of the movie, they're
Yeah, I
both
see this.
equally good. But the motive of the villain, I feel like was better.
Revenge? How could that's the ultimate reason for a villain.
Basically, yeah.
They both are the top reasons to have a villain.
Because the villain wasn't terrible. Syndrome wasn't terrible.
And he wasn't a bad guy. He wasn't
Right.
evil.
Yeah.
I think that's why
Even the
that's
other
why I
guy.
liked it a little bit more.
But I like the villain better in 2. It was more appealing to me.
Yeah. It was more of a real reason.
Yeah.
Because I
Because
feel like Syndrome.
elaborate plan. I like complicated, elaborate plans.
Like Syndrome could have been avoided if he'd have just sucked the shit up and kept going.
Right. How do y'all feel about the Super Mario Brothers movie though?
That shit go.
Animated.
No. What?
But here's the thing about, because I like when people start talking about Mario Brothers, I really can't have a conversation with y'all because I didn't grow up on it. Like I'm old enough to know it, but I grew up on PlayStation, not 64.
Right.
So I didn't really play Mario. I didn't give a fuck about Smash Brothers when I was younger. I was playing fucking what was I playing at that time? I got playing Spyro maybe or some shit. I don't know.
I was playing all that.
I was playing Crash Bandicoot. That's my shit. Like,
Yeah. No, I hear you, but I don't know. I feel like it's
so
hard to make a
if
movie.
If they do one,
It's hard to make a movie adaptation from a game without a serious plot.
Because they tried a live action back in the 90s.
Yeah.
With that shit was terrible.
Because there's no real plot there.
It wasn't. They
No,
didn't know what things was
just
like.
in Mario in general. There's no real plot.
Yeah, you just playing the game to get to
Right.
save the princess.
It's
Right.
such.
and then, you
a
ever seen the
straightforward-
memes about the princess? She really fucking the dude. She ain't
Yeah,
really-
she didn't want to go. Yeah. No, I'm just saying. But so like I'm just saying, there's no real
Right.
plot. This ain't like Legend of Zelda. Or
They
some
they
shit,
have
you know what
to
I'm
they
saying?
have to create a story structure from the scratch.
Right,
Which will be the challenge.
with characters who already exist and we know.
Right.
And I
So-
feel like they need to just let Mario be a video game.
But
character.
that at the same time that could be
Sometimes people
excitement.
just need to know when it ain't.
That
good.
could lead to the
Right,
curiosity.
you crush
I
it,
wanna
you
see
crush it. It's just gonna be difficult. I just don't see. They will have to create something so fresh. It will have
Right,
nothing to do with the
something
game
new that we've
But
never seen
Mario
before.
so cemented in video game. You cannot separate the two. Right? It's weird. You're gonna have to separate the two without separating the two.
Because you can keep rebooting the game,
Right.
but when you try to make a movie a plot from scratch, it's gonna be difficult. But at the same time, it's gonna pique people's curiosity. Like,
Right. Because like in the game, you was
wonder
just
what they gonna do.
you was clearing levels.
Yeah.
There was no side objectives
Right.
other than trying to get all the coins and do it as quick as possible.
Remember the House of the Dead game?
Yeah.
And they made that into the movie. That shit was terrible.
It was just terrible because the movie was just terrible. Period. It could be
Yes,
a movie
that's
though,
what I mean.
because there's an actual plot there.
Yeah, there's a plot. They fucked it up.
Right.
So
They rushed it.
I think they had a low budget. I don't know.
Yeah.
That shit was terrible. Then they tried. What fucked me up was they tried to make it like the game. So like when the girl was done, they'll like cut to her staring off, and then they'll fade away. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, they tried to like, what the?
Yeah, I was like,
confused.
if they did like almost like Scott Pilgrim.
They would have did like Resident Evil would have been better. Scott Pilgrim was good too. They could
like how it had that gamey feel at times. That's fine.
They tried. I don't know if they tried to do it.
It's too serious of a game for that.
Like, they could have made it like Resident Evil. If they would have made it a Resident Evil without the first one, not the other ones.
Yeah, not Resident Evil. No, you're right.
One and two. 1 and 2 was the best ones because it's like it stuck more to the game. Like that's the best.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, the best game adaptation to me. So, I can't think of nothing else right now. Y'all think something?
No.
Yeah, right now that's the best from game to movie.
Right.
Movie I like
From game to movie.
adaptation. Cause
I'd say the one my least favorite is the third Resident Evil movie that they did. They should have just stopped.
Third and up was just they should have stopped.
They should have stopped.
Resident Evil 1 and 2 because after one it left a good cliffhanger. After one,
that
which led to 2 Apocalypse.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't like how they did Nemesis, but it was cool.
Yeah.
Because wasn't it like a whole bunch of her or something? A whole bunch of Alice's?
That was after Extinction.
That was some other shit.
That was the fourth one.
That was some other shit.
Alright, what's next?
Wesker was good too.
Who?
I like Wesker, that villain.
Yeah.
He was like the most spot on fucking character in it.
I didn't like him in the game neither. So
it played out perfect though. Yeah. So then again, when it comes to a game adaptation to a movie, you have to
let them do it.
Like I said, you kind of have to separate it from the game without separating from the game, right? Because you still need the characters from the game because it's movie based off the fucking game. Right. At the same time, you need a whole like a subplot that kind of ended the same type of results. Yeah, you cannot do that with Mario.
It's like any other movie. Shit, if you don't have a good plot, strong plot, it won't work. It's gonna flop.
That's like trying to make a Sonic movie.
They which they tried to do. I think they still trying to do that.
They are, but it's not.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
They should leave it. They should.
There's no. I don't think there's no way.
There's no. Again, like I said, Mario and Sonic the same thing. There's no.
I think you got a better chance with Mario because you can create something like. I don't know what it is with Sonic because I guess because he's a hedgehog and he fast and all this and that. But Mario with Luigi, you could create something. I think it's more.
I remember the Sonic cartoons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, listen. They need to leave that shit alone.
That shit,
sir. Listen,
that's what Mario's gonna do. They're gonna make that a movie.
Animated
movie. Yeah. I'm just saying, what world does the plumber become somebody to fight a giant fucking turtle? None. Like, the fuck out of here.
That's what he was.
Bowser.
He basically a giant turtle.
He's a snapping turtle. No, alligator turtle.
I'm talking about
some shit.
Mario. He's a plumber.
Yeah, that's what he is.
I forgot all about that shit.
He's a plumber.
Luigi is unpaid intern. Hey man, we got some work to do.
It's apprenticeship.
Alright, look, next topic though, man, because I bet the card there.
An Italian plumber.
This shit about to die.
So look, DC got a Swamp Thing series. They want to do, and they casted Powers Andy Bean to play the human guy, Alec Holland, which is the alter ego of Swamp Thing, and he transformed into the character Derrick Mears, who plays Friday the 13th Jason.
Mm-hmm.
Big, strong, cocky motherfucker. He's gonna play actual Swamp Thing.
Right.
I'm only thing I'm really excited on with this.
Wait, so he gonna play the Swamp Thing in what?
In this.
In what?
The series.
In what series?
They're coming out with a Swamp Thing.
Oh, they're coming out with a
series.
That's a Swamp Thing series.
Yeah. Not old Swamp. I'm talking about DC Swamp Thing.
Okay.
Let me say
Swamp Thing.
Yeah, that's Swamp Thing. So he's very powerful.
I know that.
He looks like a character from Scooby Doo.
But this is what I'm saying. Like a lot of times you gotta. I guess this is something I want, but at the same time, can the character carry their own series by themselves? That's all I be thinking. Like, what's interesting
this
about
dude
him?
from Powers? I think he can. Alec Holland, whoever that is. I forgot his face. I don't watch Powers, but you know, I'm curious to see how they do Swamp Thing. That's really the only thing I'm really curious.
Yeah.
How they do the graphics for
Swamp
Thing.
I wonder if they go CGI him out.
Exactly. Knowing DC, they probably gonna CGI. I wouldn't do it. They should do like Christopher Nolan wise. Get some props. Actually make that motherfucker.
Right, it could be partial, real partial.
Yeah, like CGI probably like the color.
I
or
say
the
CGI. Yeah, the fix, the glaring errors.
Yeah.
But a face that moves with his face, something.
Yeah. Because that shit is just that shit they did in Justice League. We not even. That's a whole new motherfucker.
They gonna probably have to do something unless they do something like Marvel did Thanos. How he just had to.
Yes, they had the little dots. Right. That's what I want them to do.
Yeah, the face graphic.
Yeah. That shit is perfect. That's what they always know. But instead of them,
that nigga ugly.
Instead of them hiring, who was that?
It look like I got a dick vein.
Oh, yeah.
Just have him put the screen at the bottom.
That's the Swamp Thing right there. So you can still put it right there. That's the Swamp Thing right there.
Look like a dick vein. It look when y'all see it. I promise you, look like a dick vein going right across his head.
Yeah, man, he's like real powerful, man. He like
he got a dick vein across his nose.
He like an elemental of the forest. Like he is a good character.
Yeah, he is a good character.
He got wings.
He could create them, dude. Like out of Earth. Like the dude is he like a motherfucking Earthbender from Avatar. He like that.
Right. The difference is
he can manipulate shit like more.
He basically can.
So
he can assimilate his body into the Earth.
Yeah.
What's Sandman? Like Moana.
You said he looked like who?
Like the thing off Moana.
The big ass.
Yeah.
Tafiti.
Yeah, whatever. That's her cousin.
He's like that. He's like an elemental. He's like a god.
I'm just trying to bring him down. You know what I'm saying? But I
keep on the forest.
Yeah.
I want him to be black. To be perfect. They look Breaking Bad making a movie. It's supposed to be like 2-hour long movie, but they don't know if they're gonna use the same stars or if it's gonna be on television or on fucking in theaters. Me personally, I say leave that shit alone. Breaking Bad.
I can see it working, but
I mean, because Better Call Saul was decent though, like the spinoff they did with that. So maybe if they got the same people who handling both of those,
yeah, like. But if you question it using the same people, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
If you question
it.
Because dude, like the plot is dope, and dude was dope. You can't really see nobody like the Transporter. Remember that book? Remember they rebooted the Transporter. Got this dude other than Jason Statham. Yeah. You just killed the series. His franchise right there.
That shit was cheap.
I tried to. I went to sleep.
I'm trying to imagine another person playing Heisenberg.
Exactly. You can't. Nah.
I can see somebody
Anthony Hopkins probably. I don't know.
I can see somebody else playing Jesse Pinkman. I can see a lot of people doing that.
Right.
I can see a lot of people playing his little sidekicks, Badger and Jumbo. I can see even somebody else playing his wife and kid.
Who's strong enough to lead that movie? That's not the guy. I don't really watch it like this, so forgive me on the names.
I don't know.
Exactly.
He's a hell of a
You might as well get him.
He went from Malcolm in the Middle to 7.
That's why I wasn't sure about it. That's why I never looked at it. But I saw like a little bit of it. Then I read the plot. Like he used to be like a teacher or something. He became a drug dealer or whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't watch. Start watching Breaking Bad until like the last 2 seasons. Like I was on season 1 by the time they got to the last 2 seasons.
Yeah. I didn't watch it until it was all complete. I'm one of them people. I don't care about what's going on right now. I'll wait till it's over and watch the whole thing.
That's how I feel with Teen Titans. That's when I'm gonna get out and look at it.
I watched the first 3 episodes and like it got its moments with Teen Titans. I'm tired of talking about Teen Titans at this point, but it got its moments. Yeah. But the design, a lot of the designs of that movie, like the wardrobe, the costuming, it's up.
Yeah,
it's up. I don't like parts of the storyline. Starfire's story is not the best.
No, it wasn't. I sat and watched a little bit of it.
Like it's fucking Starfire. How the hell does she simply get into an accident and lose her memory?
But yeah,
whatever. That's what they're alluding to. Like she got into an accident, and lost her memory. Like,
did that ship crash or some shit?
No, she got a car accident.
She got in a fucking car accident
and lost her. She black.
Oh, Earth.
Yeah, she's black. She's a
Martian.
That's what I said. I said, why she?
I think they still gonna put that in there, but how they introduced her is whack. They introduced her being in a fucking car accident and she don't remember shit.
Speaking of introducing, last topic real quick before the car fill up. Samsung dropping a new phone 2019. I showed Will here.
He showed us that shit.
It's like this, and it opens up into a tablet. I'm not really for it either. After I seen it, I was like, I got a little excited, but I was like, no, that shit look like it's gonna be a headache.
I understand it's time to evolve to something new.
Yeah,
but maybe I can't see past a bar phone. I think this is
perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
Do I need something bigger to fold it up? No.
And you would never see iPhone doing nothing like that.
I don't.
They know, they get it.
Right.
That's why, like, all the modifications Note 9 got.
You know what's funny though?
Like,
Why we talking about phone? I'm finna jump way off subject real quick. I've never seen a big dude with like an extra large phone.
like the iPhone XS.
Right, yeah. I'm a big dude, and I got a regular 8. My girl got a 7 Plus.
I got an XS.
Small dudes got big phones.
I wanted to get the XS Max, but it was too fucking expensive.
I don't know. I don't like big phones.
Yeah, I mean, because
But to jump right into what we were saying,
yeah, but I say that phone let's say
it's a step from my
people.
SE.
It depends on how they push it. Like if they push it as anything other than just innovative phone, and
no, it's gonna be a dual combo. It's gonna be phone and a tablet, which a phone
Because
already
you know,
which they should
Samsung
probably
doesn't have any
shouldn't-
tablets
shouldn't-
out. Right. You know they really don't have the new tablets out like iPhone got the MacBook Air or whatever. Because you know they just dropped their new
iPad,
tablet,
yeah.
iPad, which is dope.
Do you
That's
think
why
they're gonna get people to believe that this is worth buying?
No, because every reviewer that reviewed the fucking the tablet,
Yeah.
fucking they saying it's the best one out. So nobody gonna compete with that because it's doing a lot of shit. Only thing is they don't have a headphone jack. That's what's fucking everybody up. But that's what you got the phone for.
And not to take away from the Samsung phone, but and I feel like they should go back to it. I think it was either Verizon or Google. It was one of these companies. They were testing out this new type of phone where, let's say, you crack your screen, you could swipe it out, put a new screen in.
Right.
You want more memory? It's like a mod, like
Now I would pay to get
Like
something like that.
Motorola. Motorola got the mods.
they do.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
They got snap on mods.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
They got like one like you snap on a projector. You can snap on a speaker.
okay.
You can snap on a bunch of stuff.
And I get what you're saying, but this one was a little different where each part, like they got a base.
Right.
And then the base, you can put the screen in, you can put the memory in, you can put a different
It's like a
camera
screen
in.
protector.
You can put in a different
I don't know how I feel about a lot of moving parts.
That's why the project. But I thought it was a good innovative idea.
Yeah, it's a different idea.
If they found an easier way,
Because then you can customize.
because you won't have to buy a whole new phone. Instead, you can just upgrade your camera. You can just upgrade your memory.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, they ran into so many problems. I think they scrapped the idea. But I think if I had enough money, I would invest in that.
It all sounds dope, but like I said, when it comes to a lot of moving parts, a lot of small maintenance.
Right, because they had
Because if I swap out my screen, it don't work, and I end up scratching one of the connectors. Now do I need a new phone? Now I need a new phone.
So it
Take my mods out, give me a base.
It had to come down to price of the base, price of each mod.
it'd probably be expensive.
So,
I mean, this day and age, right?
but like I said, I still think it was very innovative.
I do like the idea.
Yeah, I like the idea. It just
to upgrade my phone, like
getting somebody
Shit, we never know. iPhone or Samsung might do it.
right.
That's a
Just
dope
thinking of a
idea.
way.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because that, like I said, that was I feel like that was one of the better
This
ideas
really
to be able to. If I drop my phone and crack the screen, I can just swipe.
Because
Right.
there's really no
I ain't gotta buy a
difference.
whole nother phone.
There's really no difference from this from that.
Right.
The 8 and XS. The only thing different is the chip inside of it.
Right, the
It's more
processor.
powerful. That's it. Other than that, it did the same shit.
Yeah, nah. And then when you showed me the folding phone, I didn't like it because when it's opened up to a tablet, it has way more apps on the home screen, right?
Exactly.
But then when you close it up, all the apps that was on the home screen on the tablet was not on the one screen of the phone.
Well, it's like it folded up to like this, the way you have to like.
Really? Because when you showed me, when he closed it, every app that was on the home screen was on the screen, and the app thing was little as fuck.
Oh well.
And it looked
He
clustered.
didn't swipe it though. He just closed it, so we don't.
It looked like he had a lot more on the home screen. Maybe I've seen it wrong, but that's how it looked.
When I seen when he closed it, it looked like the phone. It just come like this, the way you probably gotta go like that, and then when you open it, it shows you like a fucking desktop.
Yeah.
We don't know. Right now, it's just up in the air. It might come out, might not.
So what if your head's breaking? Your phone just be.
I don't know. I wouldn't. Me personally, I wouldn't buy nothing like that. They can go ahead and release that. That's like some shit that buy in China.
Somebody, hey man, all it takes is one person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. They gonna spend money.
A good marketing budget.
But that
Should go to the moon.
That Note 9 is so perfect right now. Nobody's really gonna be looking at. That's why they didn't give it no release date. They just say 2019. It might not even come out.
Yeah, because that Project Aria shit was supposed to come out a long time ago. It never came out.
Exactly. So
I watched a documentary where they was trying to get everything. They basically showed you how they was planning on doing it, but then they showed the problems they was running into. Then they lost funding.
shit, I think they just introduced the idea like, hey, we think about doing this in 2019. What y'all think? Then in 2019, they're gonna be like, nah. Then fuck around, Apple come out with one. They always should have did it.
All right, man. Before we go, I want to talk about the car rant that I did on my way here on my snap.
What you say? No, I didn't see it.
I didn't think I just did it. So on my way here, I was on my Instagram, and this girl took a picture of herself crying, and I've just never understood. At what point, during the cry, do you be like, I need a picture?
At what point are you so composed that you got tears dropping you in your emotions and you can still hold that motherfucking button and record
What point are
yourself?
you thinking about taking a picture?
No, right, that's what I'm saying. At what point do you be like, I'm so sad right now.
I want to take a picture.
Hold on, ooh, that's a
I
good
want to
tear.
show everybody.
Right, no, so it gets worse though. But
or the video ones where they be crying and talking. And,
yeah. No.
I can understand the video.
Yeah, if they're talking, they could be getting some shit off their chest and end up crying.
Yeah.
So, but
I mean, because I done seen videos where they already crying.
Yeah, no, and if it's something touching, I get it.
I think it's different from a picture.
Honestly,
Hold on, let me finish.
Go ahead.
So, I'm wondering, like, say your goldfish run away, and now you sitting there, you like, fuck, man, he gone. Take a picture. No caption. Good. No girls are good for no caption. They're still getting 100-something likes. So no caption. So after I made fun of this dumb bitch for taking a picture while she was crying, I look because I'm like, all right. I see some comments. Let me see what she crying for.
Right.
It might be a legit reason why she crying. She could be talking about, I just put these eye drops in. I'm thinking this bitch crying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just prejudged the fuck out of this bitch. But this is what she posted. So I'm looking. I'm like, maybe, I'm going to ask what's wrong with her because I kind of know her. But I look, and the first thing is some dude saying, what's wrong? Her response pissed me all the way the fuck off. Like, to me, this was the icing on the cake. And if she did not do this, I probably would not be talking about it right now. Oh, y'all love that suspense, don't y'all? Whoa.
I don't give a fuck. The camera can cut off.
Next time, we'll drag him on.
I can just look on your snap.
So I read it, say what's wrong, and her response is, I don't want to talk about it. So what the fuck did you post it on social media for? You post this where people you don't even know can see you fucking crying. You're so upset that you was able to take a picture, but do not want to talk about it. And I thought about it, and I'm like, maybe it's this guy. Maybe he done sent her 5 dick pics in her DM and don't want to talk about it to him. Don't want to give him that feel that, you know what I'm saying, here's my opportunity. Oh, you're crying, here's my dick, does it make you feel bad? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, some more comments. Her sister was wrong. Did you see what I said? I don't want to talk about it. So this bitch is crying for no reason? You really did this for attention? You found a tear.
Yeah, it's just like when they put like an emoji on their status and they be like, what's wrong? Nothing. Bitch, what the fuck? Why would you put
that? That blew me though.
But I done seen a video where she was going, she was crying and shit. Now y'all say the videos is different, but bitch was crying. Crying. She was really fucking crying.
Her goldfish ran away.
Man, goldfish with the Alaska something.
I just say that because
wait, but check this out. She talked about, oh, I'm sick of this and that, but she never was that specific.
Right.
So when she had maybe hundreds, maybe thousands of comments, not one time did she answer anybody.
When they said it was wrong.
Even somebody who had the last fucking name of her, or the same fucking last name as her. She never answered. So my thing is, if you're not gonna be specific on an issue,
right? Why
the fuck are you? You want us to be your therapist?
I seen the girl go on live because she, like, I think she said her boyfriend got killed or whatever, and she was just venting.
Go vent to your fucking mom.
No, she was venting on the video. She went on live and vent, and she was venting to everybody. Everybody answered, but she didn't answer because she was just venting. And then she got off that motherfucker. That's all I was saying.
That's cool. I could dig that.
That ain't cool because why the fuck are you venting to people you don't fucking know?
Because sometimes the family don't listen. Your friends and family don't listen.
Sometimes it's not really talking for somebody to talk to you back. Right, it's just getting it out. Sometimes getting it out.
Look at vlogs. Some people vent on vlogs.
Just to get it out.
Do it on video. and don't send it.
No. We in the social media age.
And that's the problem.
I know.
These motherfuckers want attention during a tragedy. That's fucking sick.
That's insane.
That is sick. Fuck out of here with that shit. Keep your shit. Listen, my sister get on Facebook crying. I'ma call her and I'ma tell her, if you don't get your dumb ass off fucking Facebook crying.
Right. No. So I thought about that. I'm saying, look. So I'm trying to give this girl
all of their ass too.
I'm trying to give her every benefit of the doubt. That maybe she got the attention that she wanted from somebody who knew her close and personal and was able to talk about it, but don't want to talk about it. But my thing is, but when it's her actual blood sister, I asked her on Instagram, usually like, I'm gonna call her. So maybe she just did call her. But just the tear, what the fuck?
You still showing on that tear, huh?
I'm just saying though, at what point? At what point in your head are you so upset? You know, I need a fucking picture. My girlfriend ran away.
Listen, if I'm upset about something and I'm pissed and I'm ready to cry, I'm not going to no fucking social media.
I'm going to my mom.
Guys, though.
I'm going to my mom.
No, bullshit.
I'm going to my mom.
What? Think about what has to be in your mind for you to be upset with somebody or upset about something and you want to put it on Facebook.
I feel like
I used to be like that.
Again, no, I feel like when you do that, but then when people ask what's wrong, when people are coming to you trying to figure out what's wrong, to give you that the conversation that you need to get it off your chest.
Yeah. That's what some people be looking for.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Right. So you just really wanted the feeling of somebody caring about you. Straight up.
Right.
And that's some
Some
sick
people
shit.
don't have that, yeah.
That's just for somebody caring.
Yeah.
That's you need some help.
Yeah.
You need some
I mean,
serious help.
from my experience, I was like that because I wanted to see like who would reach out and all this and that.
Right.
But at the same, I wanted to get some advice too.
I also
at the same time,
think you playing games with other people's.
Yeah, I never did that. If I went on social media, because some people do make the mistake of putting social media as a diary, and that's not it. I be trying to tell my young dudes like, stop
hashtag Dear Diary.
Stop doing that. Like one dude was talking about killing himself.
Back.
If you talking about killing yourself, you ain't gotta put your dark thoughts on Facebook because all people gonna do is judge you. And if you're not up to keep that can lead.
I feel like when it comes to suicide, I'm probably gonna get a lot of flack for this, but I feel like if you're gonna kill yourself, you're gonna kill yourself.
You sound like my uncle. Like, yeah, everybody. People like that comment, and if you're suicidal, you can't take that. You be like, oh, he don't care.
I'm just saying though. I feel like I feel like if I see somebody do some suicidal post, I would reach out to them. Yes, I would, because obviously you're contemplating it, but you're not all the way there. So I get that shit.
Yeah, it depends.
Again,
the ones that not like.
But then again, I say when I try to reach out and you don't want to talk.
Yeah, I get what you say. I was going off top.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say if you're obviously reaching for something, I'm not gonna beg you.
That's why
maybe that's just since social media
has. This is what I do for the ones that don't want to talk about it.
Honestly, if I see one of my peoples doing that shit, I'm gonna call them. I'm not commenting on your fucking post.
Yeah. Like if I comment, I'll say something.
What if you got their number?
Then I don't give a fuck about them in the first place.
Look, I comment my advice. Take what you want to do with it. After that's it. You either hear it or you don't.
Right.
I'm not finna be like, what's wrong? You don't want to tell me? Because I don't know if you're going to tell me or not. Right. I'll just be like, look, whatever.
But my thing is,
if I see a family member I casually talk to doing all that extra shit, crying shit on the fucking picture in the video,
I was sending them a private message, first off. I'm just saying.
I'm not even going to do that. I keep scrolling.
I put what's wrong. They don't answer.
No, so I'm just saying, though. So if somebody put what's wrong and you don't answer, I can assume that you went to them personally. If you seriously don't want to put your shit out there, but you was looking for that attention, you will go to their DM, their messenger, whatever the case may be. Yeah, but she took the time out to say, I don't want to talk about it to one dude. And to her sister, did you not see? I don't want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's telling me she ain't talking to nobody. Fuck out of here. So you either that or I feel like a lot of people are thirsty for that one person attention who don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous.
I'm gonna keep the fuck scrolling. Honestly, I'm gonna keep the fuck scrolling.
Yeah, ain't that crazy?
I'm gonna be like, what's wrong?
Exactly. Because if I don't hit you up during your good times, I ain't gonna hit you up during your sad times.
Because if your answer like you don't want to talk, I'm not finna keep back. Shit, on to the next. You know what I mean? I can't help you if you want
to. Right, you don't want to talk, but I'm just saying though, like I feel like
you saying like
you posted on social media, you're begging for attention. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to say everybody who posts on social media is begging for attention.
Yeah, some people
I post on social media, and even though I'm trying to be a comic, I'm not begging for attention.
Right. I'm not posting certain shit. Though.
Right, yeah. I put content out there, you know what I'm saying?
Like if your girl, knock on wood, God forbid, you got your girl pregnant. And
don't say that shit.
I said
hey, this shit is over with.
I said
knock on wood and wood, goddammit.
I said knock on wood. God forbid. And I'm just saying, some personal shit. Cause like it's some personal shit. She get pregnant and have a miscarriage. You're not gonna go on
social media. I could have had a son.
Right, I could have had this and that. No,
my seed died.
You go because my cousin went through that. My cousin went through that. He all went in Vegas. He went through that. He's going to have a miscarriage. I'm like, man, damn, cuz like this nigga ain't talk to nobody. That's how he is. He don't talk to nobody.
Right.
He, other than him and his girl, he ain't talk to his mom.
Right.
He was cool. He ain't post on social media or nothing. He needed some time.
Right.
That's how he is. Like people like that. Like
I feel you, but my thing is the people who do.
The people that do it,
who put that shit out there, and then like when people are trying to help your asses, I don't want to talk about it. Yeah. Bitch, please.
But I like that's how my family is.
It's also it's also we just live in a time where people share too much.
Yeah.
So you gotta learn when not to share.
I was just using him as an example though. Like,
I hear you. You
don't do that type of shit.
Most dudes don't though.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Most dudes, especially black dudes.
I got a few. I stroll past, do shit like that.
Right. Most
and
black.
I'm trying to tell him.
Like Bob ass.
You have to learn when not to share.
Yeah, I'll be telling him. He's like, I'm not looking for an attention. I'm like, you are. Fuck
saying
you're not looking for petty. No, what's that shit called?
You have to learn.
Then her shit was hashtag.
Yeah.
You took the time. You took the time to hashtag. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This was a deliberate attempt.
She wants some attention. That's not.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say that maybe we just live in a time where that shit is normal, but at the same time it's still weird to me.
It's weird. You're a dumb bitch. You, miss, are a dumb bitch.
But that's all.
Don't forget, follow me, Simply Just Will. That's everything. I'm gonna have Kurt put my snap code up there. Yeah. Now repost me talking about this bitch.
Oh, oh yeah, man. And for another mass shooting that happened, man. R.I.P. to the 12 souls that got killed at the bar in California. Another mass shooting, man. That shit crazy.
Hey, y'all, let's talk about the people, not the shooter, y'all.
Yeah, the people. Yeah,
because
the shooter.
You know who the shooter is. I don't know.
Yeah, he was a 28-year-old.
Let's not talk about it. It's not about him.
I know.
I'm not gonna mention his name, but I know who
I don't even know his name.
I know what he do for a living. Don't know nobody who got shot.
Yeah.
Not have once have I heard anybody's. Maybe they haven't came across my time life. So I don't know.
Man, let's hit it with the Kendrick song, man. Let the one in front of the gun live forever.
R.I.P. y'all, family, man. R.I.P. y'all. That shit, that's bogus. I knew I wanted to say something on that. They ain't got to. I knew I wanted to. Yeah, that's it, man. That's all.
Hey, y'all get on Curtis' ass because I was supposed to be doing like a little comedy skit in front of the camera for y'all.
Which one?
I don't know. We was talking about doing like a comedy thing like once a month.
Yeah, yeah. Because I got the green screen out right now.
These niggas,
right.
So, cheating on me, man.
Private
conversations without me.
Success. What you mean?
Private conversations without. I don't know nothing about this.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they was talking. If I wouldn't scroll past their Facebook, I wouldn't know he's gonna be our guest. If I had to scroll past that Facebook,
listen, I didn't even tell him. I didn't even.
I'm
tell
not
him
even important enough for him to remember.
I didn't even tell him a time because I was creating hella shit.
You was in that mode.
I was texting with multiple people.
He tell everybody that.
No, I don't. You see this motherfucker starting shit.
Yeah. Bro.
So we out of here though. Yeah.
Man, we out. Remember, Third Post Media, all everything. Donovan's Keeper, created by Curtis. Y'all know where to go.
Simply Just Will, everything.
Simply Just Will. My
Look,
bad.
you cool? No, you cool.
Oh, y'all gonna see my gumbo shirt? I'm not selling it, but
stop putting it up.
I got. What you mean? I'm not selling it. But I'm gonna wear that motherfucker.
I
already bought it. Because we have. I started this new tradition in my family where we eat gumbo for Thanksgiving instead of regular traditional Thanksgiving.
We started.
And I started it. Fuck,
I gave him the goddamn idea.
Never.
And he just went to his parents like, hell yeah, I'm gonna tell my mama and them that. Then he went to it, they went for it. The only thing is, my motherfucking people wasn't down for it. They talking about, they want me to buy everything. I was like, y'all eat ass. I'm not finna do that.
I came up with the idea.
He didn't come up with no goddamn idea.
I came up with the idea.
We was sitting right here. I was talking about gumbo.
We doing gumbo every year now. At least, you know.
I hope y'all.
All right, for
ass
league.
don't.
It was a quick Red Fox joke that I heard a little while ago. He was talking about Thanksgiving, and he said that the Pilgrims shot bobcats instead of turkey. We'll be eating pussy on Thanksgiving instead of turkey. All right, y'all. It's a wrap.
My man. My man.
Thanksgiving every day. Fuck you.
My man.
We out, man.